He's on 1-0 and will be going up against 0-2, and these Hydras do have their attack speed upgrade. Roach is coming around now, looking for another base. They're not going to find one here. The Mutalist could pick off a few of them. This one is... Go on, pick him off. You know you want to. You're going to go for that one instead. Drops a couple of Changelings. That's not going to do a lot. Overseers, one goes down. Can he get the second one? He does get the second one, and he picks off a Hydralisk as well. So Javi... The supply lead is in favour of Wit. How much of that is for the army, though? That's the wrong tab. Army supply... It is in favour of Wit, but the upgrade advantage is what's going to tilt this battle if Wit doesn't catch up on upgrade soon. He needs to get these two upgrades. If he can get them up, he will be in a superb position. And he needs to get these groove spines. But he doesn't want to attack beforehand. If he attacks beforehand, he's going to be in a lot of trouble. Mutalist coming in for a bit more harassment now. But there's just so many Spore Crawlers. He can't do anything. Ooh, that Mutalist survives as well. How does he keep his units alive? Bit of a misclick. Usually the optimum number in a extractor is 3, not about 20. It kind of slows down the amount of gas you can take from it. But we do have a very large bull. Still no roach speed yet for either player, I don't believe. Oh, it could be a big engagement. Picks off a few of these roaches. There's not enough Hydras here. He needs more Hydras. Wit does have a very large bull, and he has got the supply advantage. But 7 more Hydras, and 1 Infestor apparently is about to pop up. And more Spore Crawlers. Why you build Spore Crawlers? Oh, that's a superb concave. Can he keep up? The Hydra's doing so much damage to those roaches. These Hydras aren't attacking. They're just attacking the Mutalisks, which were doing nothing. Wit... Well, you probably could have taken that, Wit. I'm not going to lie. Yes, I mean, you got the +1, you got the +2 armour. You're against 0-2. You probably could have taken that. You don't want the roaches in the front. Get the Hydra. Let's get them to the back. We have so much stuff. We have the Infestors coming out with Pathogen Glands. 1 Infestor already popped out before the Pathogen Glands upgrade, so he's not going to have that extra energy for an extra fungal growth. 4 more are on the way. Why are you building Overseers? There's no burrow tech. Wit is actually getting burrow, but he's not up yet. Picking off a few of these roaches as he's going along. Wit needs to get roach speed, because these can just hunt them down all day long. Oh, it's a good place to engage. Can he get the Hydralisk to attack though? Finally getting their DPS down, but as soon as they do, all the roaches are dead. There's nothing to protect those Hydras, and those are going to die so quickly to these roaches. Can he take him on? He's trying to go for it. He wants to take it, but there's just so many Hydralisks in the back all of a sudden. Without that Infestor there, and the 4 more that have just popped, they are going to do so much damage to these Hydralisks. Their HP is going to drop so quickly, and they cannot retreat once they get fungled. Wit has taken a 4th base. Javi is still on 3, so if Wit can get this up and running properly, he will be in a very good position. That's going to be key. He's going for another attack here, Javi. Can he pick off the Infestors? He gets 1 fungal down, picks off a few units. That's good. Picks off another Infestor though. Oh, and a few more Hydras die in the retreat. Very well held by Wit. The supply now is actually in the lead of Javi. How has he done this? He's still stuck on 3 bases. This expansion is almost mined out. This one is still up and running, but he needs to take a 4th. Wit is already up on his 4th. The main is already mined out, and there's still more Spore Crawlers. Still no armour upgrade coming up for Javi. And we have Infestors coming up for Wit now, but they're so far behind. He doesn't have Pathogen Glands either. We just have roaches coming up, and a few Hydras, but a few more roaches coming up now for Javi. Oh, this is a good concave, especially... Oh, that's a big fungal. All of those roaches have just been trapped, and they just lose so much health. Oh, I don't know what Wit's going to do here. He needs to pull something out here. There's a few infested Terrans coming down. Queen's come into the fray as well. But there's just so many roaches, but they're also low on health. If we could just get 1 fungal on this, and it would be shut down. But there's just no energy. They popped out before the Pathogen Glands. That is huge. Oh, I don't know. Harvey's pushing in now. There's 10 more roaches about to pop for Wit. He just needs to get these fungals down. He just needs to hold on a bit until he can get a bit more energy, and then he can take this on. There's more roaches streaming across. A few more infestors. Wit's moving in. You don't want to move those infestors in like that. Oh, but one of them. Can he pick off that last one? No, he can't. But it dies instantly. Has a huge misclick with those infestors, and they just died instantly. Didn't even get their fungals off. And Wit is in terrible trouble. And he GG's, ladies and gentlemen. Well, he had the advantage. It's just those tech switches, those infestors there, got a huge fungal on those roaches in that main battle just here. Wit just needed to get his own fungal on these hydras. And look at how low health some of these units have. If he could just land just a few chain fungals on these, shut down instantly, without question. He had this fourth base up here, he had the advantage. Javi was just, tech-wise, was just so behind, but the amount of aggression that he just piled on and on and on was just too much for Wit to handle. And, well, when you've got this at your front door and you've got no units, you are kind of boned. It's as simple as that, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this cast, and if you'd like to see another one, send me something else, preferably not ZVC. Z is my weakest race. I don't know very much about it, actually, as you may be able to tell by this cast. Well, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you later.